Hey everyone, it's Shelly Kallach with Chalkin History with Shelly Kallach. We are live with day 7 of our 8 days of Christmas in July. We have a autumn release coming July 9th. So we're kind of doing a little Christmas in July preview. Of course, there will be August or autumn type designs. Sorry about that, drew a blank. But we're going to talk about the Christmas stuff. So we've been kind of going day by day, checking out what's coming. Say hello. If you see that red live box up top, that means we're live together. Otherwise, you're checking out the replay. Sorry. Kind of zoning out tonight, guys. It's Sunday. That means it's back to work for most of us tomorrow. We are always working, right? Hello, God Whispers. Thank you for joining. Let's get this sprinkled out. All gone. All right. Put that to the side so I can see comments. Say hello as you guys hop on. So today, day 7, we are going to play with an A size transfer. This one is called, let me put my glasses back on, Love Like Jesus. I like this one. I just think it's so sweet. I'm going to do it on our rectangle acrylic shape. This acrylic shape came with, do you remember the double-sided A-frame? I believe it was the Creative Kickstart kit that you were able to earn. I want to say you were able to earn it. You came with this transfer, count your rainbows, not your stars. Do you guys remember that? Well, I'm going to use this. It already has the 2 holes punched. I'm not going to open my A-frame because I actually have one upstairs that I'm using. So we'll just put that one aside along with that transfer. So let's go ahead and get this guy open. It comes with like a little hanging cord. Not all of you will be able to start buying these shapes separately come July. So I'm excited about that. So all of our acrylic shapes come with, there's like a protective film. Anytime you buy acrylic anywhere, if you buy it from Amazon or a store, it's just always so hard to get off. And it just protects your acrylic from getting scratched up. All right, so you grab it by the corner and then you just remove it. Now there's a film on both sides, so we gotta take it off both sides. I have not found any great tips or hints as to how to get this off any easier than I'm already doing. I just try to grab that corner with my nail. I always feel like I ruin my nail doing this. There we go. I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh, come on. So if you guys have any tips to share as to how to get that off a little bit easier, let me know. Okay. Here we go. Look at how nice and clear that is, which is awesome sauce. Let's go ahead. No, that didn't really do anything. Let's go ahead and get our cardboard that it came with. All right, of course we're going to do the two-sided technique with this. Hello, Colleen, party of 3. Welcome, welcome, say hi. All right, I'm going to do one side. We're going to paint on some chalk paste on one side, and then we'll flip it over and we will chalk the transfer on the other. Now I have seen where people probably wouldn't work with this because it's not like a mirror image, where they'll do part of it on one side, then they flip it and do the other part on the other side, but you just have to watch with words because it could be backwards and that's not good. Okay, so the background, we're gonna paint with the Shimmer Moonlight. Do you remember the Shimmer Moonlight? My gosh, this was such a pretty color. It's that blue shimmer, but look, it's got gold flakes in it. Can you see that? It has the gold flakes in it. I absolutely love this paste. And I can't wait to see Orion. Orion, man, I better get it tomorrow. That's all I gotta say. All right, so we're just gonna kind of paint the back side, and I'm not gonna do it in its entirety. We're just gonna kind of make some little smudge marks. All right. I would like it to be more, what's the word, solid. But these shimmers, they don't really paint on very well. What you could do is do a couple different coats. But again, you know, you don't want to put wet on dry because that tends to reactivate your paste, and we don't want to do that once it's dry. Okay. So if we were to flip this, I'm going to try to be very, very careful here. Try to grab it in the spot. That's what it's going to look like. All right. But it has all those little bits of that gold shimmer in there. Here's a thick part back here. It's kind of like a crosshatch pattern. You know, you see, all right, so my daughter's getting married this fall, and you see all those wedding ideas where they're like doing, what are they doing? Like their invitations on things, or they'll do their, not their invitations, but like a welcome sign where they do something like this on the back side, and then on the front side, they do the actual writing, and it looks so pretty. Let's go ahead and get this dried up. I'm gonna take all the heat off. This is just a hot tool, hot air gun. I actually do have my quick dry tool, but I'm trying to get this dried quickly for you here. So we're gonna be bringing the big hot gun here. You can see it's already drying, and it gets so sparkly as it dries. I love it. But we need to make sure this is nice and dry before we flip that over. So let's get that dry. It would be so cool, like if we, I think what I've seen them do, not with the chalk paint or paste, but they do like a gold filigree or a gold leaf, and then they put like a paint on top. It's so pretty. We're getting there. Ooh, look how sparkly. Sparkly. Hello, FDLA Fun. I don't know how you say that, but hello. Thanks for hopping on Instagram with me. Appreciate you. For those of you that subscribe to my text, thank you so much. If you would like to get a text when I go live, go ahead and comment with the word text, and I'll give you directions on how to do that. It's very simple. I just need your first and last name, a cell phone number that works, and then if you want to be on my email list, an email. That's it. Pretty simple signing. There's a little special something for you at the end of the form as well, so just a little surprise for you. Okay, I think we're good. No thick spot here. All right, I think we're good. So let me show you all that sparkles. Can you see all that sparkle in there? Oh, it's so hard to photograph it. All right, so now we flip it. All right, I can see all the gold sparkles. It's beautiful. Let's grab our transfer. Again, it's called Love Like Jesus. It says, believe like Mary, trust like Joseph, love like Jesus. I like that. It hits everybody. Love it. Okay. Love like Jesus. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, I usually just roll a finger across the edge. You really don't want to use your fingernails because that can kind of fray the paper, the backer sheet. Oh, you know what? We forgot to fuzz. We got to fuzz because this is super duper sticky. It is adhesive backed, so we have a fuzzing cloth. It has a terry cloth side and then a microfiber side. All right, you just kind of move it around a couple times. And what you're doing is you're just taking a little bit of that tackiness away. Okay, it's like a lint roller. You're trying to dull it a little bit, right? You'll never be able to take all that stickiness away unless, of course, let's say you forgot it in a bed of water overnight, then it might be disintegrated by morning. Don't ask me how I know. Don't do as I do. Okay, guys? Anyway, so we want to just kind of dull that a little bit. Also, because it's an acrylic finish, we don't want to, you don't want to wax it. That will make it a very foggy look, okay? Just make sure you don't have any huge little pieces of lint. I think I'm going to start from the bottom here. Try to get this even, Steven. Okay, and then we're going to just roll that up. Now, either I'm crooked or there we go. It was crooked on the thing. Now I see a little bubble here, right? You see that bubble? So I'm going to take it from here. We're going to take it to that point and then smooth it out. We can't have any bubbles because you know what'll happen? You're going to go over it with your squeegee and it's going to accidentally slip in that bubble and kind of move around, and you're going to kind of have a little bit of a mess under there. So we don't want that to happen. All right, I am going to use Nominee. That used to be an En Vogue color, and then they brought it to our permanent line of chalk colors. So I am so happy about that. I hope we get a silver just like it. So our silver equivalent was Disco. So I'm hoping they bring that to the regular line too. I feel like there's a little something going on over here. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to take this corner. We're going to just lift it a little bit. I'm going to kind of feel under here, see if I feel anything. I don't. So we're just going to lay that back down. Okay. All right, all one color. So we're going to grab a small squeegee. We're going to grab our Nominee. Make sure there's nothing on that. Oh, look at that pretty gold. Such a pretty gold. Okay. Getting really close to the top there. If you should happen to go off of your transfer, and it's a surface like glass or acrylic or a chalkboard, something slick like this, it's okay. It will come off with water. It's a little bit harder to get off if you're trying to work on wood or anything porous. All right. It can be done if you pre-wax. That helps because it will sit on top of the wax and not get into your wood. If it's on like, but they don't really give you any room. If it's on like a shirt or something and you're using ink, then you want to get that to under your cold running water quickly. And it should come out. I have had that happen and I have been able to get it all the way out. Also blotting it will get it off easily. Not easily. It comes off. It can be done. So don't ever freak. Don't ever panic. You can do it. All right. So I'm going to grab a corner here because this sticks really well. I'm just trying to avoid to get messy, but I think I'm going to get messy. Just trying to avoid it. Come on, corner. There we go. Let's bring it to the center and just bring it straight down. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, I'm just going to give my hands a quick wipe. Oh, of course, we're down to the ends of the wipes. Ugh. They never come out nicely. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. And once I get this attached to my A-frame that I have up in my family room, I will get pictures. I have been taking pictures of everything this week so that we can put together a little compilation of what we've done. Let's do this. Let's probably, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I love it on that dark blue. Hopefully maybe the white will show up better. My goodness, that is so pretty. So pretty. All right, let's get that dry. It would almost be kind of cool to paint that entire background. You could do that. Again, the shimmers just, they don't paint well. They really don't. I could try and see how it turns out. You'll probably see all the brush strokes. That's what's kind of cool about it. Or you could take any of our patterns that we have and do that on the back side. I think we have like a cross-hatch one. I should have looked for that. Still a tad wet. Just a tad. Our shimmers and our metallics take a little bit longer to dry. They have more materials in there. The beauty is, if I were to mess up the backside, I could wipe that right off and start over. And all I would have to do is spray it with a little bit of water and it'll wipe right off. No chemicals necessary. Okay, that's good. All right. So here is our Love Like Jesus. I love it. Okay, let's do this. Let's put a piece of paper towel down because I don't want to scratch that off. And we're gonna see if we can paint this. Wonder if we should do like cadet. Or no, this is midnight. Remember midnight? Wonder if we did midnight. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna kind of combine a couple colors here. Let's just see what happens. We're not going to be able to like really press down hard because again, I don't want to bring up the shimmer Moonlight. We got Moonlight and we got Midnight. This is Midnight. Then we have Cadet, which is darker. I guess Cadet's darker. Now I don't know what I want to do. Let's go Cadet. Or you could go lighter. That way it would really show up. All right, let's do this. Let's. This is kind of getting buried, so I'm going to kind of just smear some of that on. Okay. We're going to take this brush and we're going to lightly try to spread that. And what's going to happen is it's probably going to fill in anywhere I would have left holes or space. I like like that idea. I hope it looks cool on the other side, or I will be upset. All right, let's get some more. I think we'll just dot it here and there. We need some up here. That should do it, but we'll just keep that in there. Carefully don't go over the edges either, like on the other side. Like I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna go over the holes. You guys, I hope this looks amazing. Okay, good. Okay, all right, we're getting there. Just gonna kind of pat around there. Let's get this side covered. How do you think it's gonna look? I hope it looks good. I'm trying to have all my strokes going the same way. Long strokes. That's kind of cool, I have to say. Okay. Probably not going to wipe that off in there, just because it had that shimmer in there. We can wipe this off though. Okay, put that there. Let's close up our paste. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Gosh. Okay, let's get it dry. And then we'll do a flip and see what it looks like. Peeking. I know, no peeking. Let's get this nice and dry. Probably will take a while just because we put a pretty thick layer on top, so. Kind of tacky. This side's a little thicker. GM438, hello. Thanks for hopping on. Ooh, I feel like it's moving around under there. Okay. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm going to pick it up. And we're gonna gently flip it over. I feel like I have some there. Big old glob on the side. That's what I was trying to avoid. So let's just wipe it. Okay. It's still a little wet. So I'm gonna try to grab it by the ends, and then we're gonna flip it back over so it dries. There you go. Ooh, wow. That really made it. That's a lot more stunning. Holy cow. That is cool. Wow. Okay. I like that. All right, guys. Let's go ahead. We need to kind of lift this up a little bit. Don't want it to get ruined. I'm gonna place it back down. I'm gonna let it dry overnight. I'll take pictures tonight. I am just making a mess. Where is this all coming from? Oh my goodness. I guess the top. I think I got it. Okay. I think I got it. We need to let that dry for a long time. And then we will take a peek at it tomorrow, and I'll get pictures. Tomorrow is day 8. Tomorrow is the last day of our 8 days of Christmas in July, because July 9th we are releasing our autumn release, which will contain some of this Christmas, or the Christmas that I've been showing you. It will be that, but there's more Christmas to come, so don't worry about that. There is more to come. But there will be autumn, there will be Halloween, there will be some like everyday type, silly, snarky type transfers as well. So I also posted a wish list. I think, was it yesterday or the day before? So if you scroll down, go through the posts, you'll see it. You can save each image separately. There's 4 pages. Print it out, and then there's, I think I need to do this. I need to make sure I posted the link to the actual lookbook so that you can print that out as well. Geez, I have it everywhere. And then you can make your wish list. So that come the 9th at 9 a.m. Mountain, you are all set to do your shopping for all your projects to come. Get a head start on those holiday gifts, right? Or vendor markets, or whatever you plan on doing. All right, guys. Thanks for